Hey, what's up? Welcome to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna be trying out the new Kevyn Aucoin Stripped Nude Skin Tint. This is, I guess, like a tinted moisturizer kind of a thing. It was $42. So we're gonna be putting it to the test and seeing if it works. It also kind of called itself a foundation on the website. So it's new, we're gonna try it. That's what we do here. So by the way, if you are new here, my name's Haley. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you enjoy fun and informative makeup videos, I would so appreciate if you would consider subscribing to my channel before you go. If you're a returning viewer or subscriber, hey, so glad you're back. Let's check out this foundation, shall we? Ow! I just stubbed my toe. Hello and welcome to the foundation and purple eyeshadow review channel. Just kidding, but that is kind of a lot of what I do here. Your #1 place for all the tea on the new foundations. So what we're looking at today is this Kevyn Aucoin Stripped Nude Skin Tint. Now, I haven't watched or looked at or looked up any reviews or anything for this skin tint, just because I wanted like a fully unbiased first impressions of it. Here she is out of the box. So right off the bat, this packaging is a little underwhelming, I gotta say. It's just a little squeezy tube and it does have a pump. So at least there's that. So for example, my Thrive Causemetics CC cream also comes in a very similar squeezy tube with a pump. But this is a lot nicer of a squeezy tube, like just the way the material feels and the, you know, aesthetic of the packaging. Maybe the product is amazing. They put all the money into the product and just went real short on the packaging. That's kind of what I'm hoping is the case. I'm really excited to try this just because I haven't ever tried any products from Kevyn Aucoin, mostly because every time I see a review on a Kevyn Aucoin product, they're not the most positive reviews. They've got this like foundation balm that comes in like a jar, and I saw Tate's review on that and she did not like it. I've seen Smoky Glow talk about some Kevyn Aucoin products and she didn't like it. So I just have never really wanted to try any Kevyn Aucoin products for that reason. Now I know Kevyn Aucoin himself, #1, may he rest in peace. He's no longer with us, unfortunately. So they're still making products for the brand, but it's not actually him that's formulating it. So if I don't like the product, I'm not gonna feel as bad about like crapping on, you know, a makeup legend. Anyways, let's take a look and see what we can find out about this product. Okay, so here's what it says. This is just from the Kevyn Aucoin website.
This tinted sheer to light coverage foundation infused with skincare benefits blurs imperfections for a natural even finish. The weightless silky texture is infused with butterfly bush flower extract to help protect against free radicals caused by blue light. Formulated with hyaluronic acid, your skin will be left as if you're wearing next to nothing.
Yeah, so sheer to light coverage. Why it's unique?
Helps to plump with hyaluronic acid by smoothing and erasing imperfections, infused with water in silicone texture and elastomer powders for ultra comfortable wear. Enhanced with butterfly bush flower extract to help protect against blue light. Oh boy, oh my gosh, I'm gonna butcher this, I know. Woo-zoo-you, I don't know if that's how you say it, of course I'm gonna put it down here, but I don't know if that's right. Woo-zoo-you fruit extract helps to add luminosity and leave skin more radiant.
We'll see. And they've got some pro application tips.
Apply first to areas that need coverage, then buff outward and down in circular motions with light pressure. Layer for additional coverage where needed.
Okay, so it's saying that you can build it. I'm not sure if I appreciate that it's calling itself sheer to light and it's just calling it what it is, or if I'm like, is it even gonna look like I have anything on? I guess that's the idea. I guess that's the idea. It's a skin tint. Okay, so for primer today, I used 2 of the best in the business, in my opinion. I went in with the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base all over. And then I went in kind of in my T-zone where I have bigger pores and on my chin with the Tarte Timeless Smoothing Primer. So She's got no excuses. All right, it says to pump it out on the back of your hand, so that's what we're gonna do. Not quite as runny as I feel like I was expecting it to be. It smells interesting. So right off the bat, it's already doing oh. Yeah, that's extremely sheer. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. It's fine. Okay, it's not bad. It's given me a little bit of coverage. Not a ton, but it said I can build it, so let's see how it builds. I feel like I'm definitely gonna wanna get a sponge and go back over it with the sponge. It said to apply it with a brush. It was a skin tint, and it fully owns up to being a sheer to light coverage. So I figured, yeah, a brush might give me more coverage, but a sponge is still my preferred application. Okay, so it's definitely there. It's definitely there. And I don't mean it's definitely there as in like, wow, it's like so clearly foundation on my skin. It's definitely that like skin tint, light coverage, but it is offering some coverage. So that's what I mean when I say it's definitely there. It's definitely doing what it said it was gonna do. I still kind of want to smooth it out and press it into the skin. So I'm gonna grab a sponge and do that real quick. I don't know what it is. There's just something about a damp beauty sponge that really makes all the difference, I find. I'm gonna take a little bit more and see how it builds with my sponge. Oh yeah, it's better with a sponge. One thing I will say about this product is I feel like it's the kind of product that should have SPF in it. It's definitely dewy, as you can see. I'm very shiny feeling right now, but I am gonna go in with a mattifying powder, So of course the true test will come as the day carries on, as I wear it. So let me just throw the rest of my makeup on and I will be right back. Hey. All right, so makeup is on. Did a nice little simple thing. I'm just gonna be sitting on Zoom for like 5 hours today. But as far as Lil Miss Skin Tint goes, everything is, you know, so far so good. I use this Milani pressed powder. This is the Milani Conceal and Perfect Shine Proof powder. It's kind of a mattifying pressed powder. The reason I went with this one today is just because I feel like with a skin tint kind of sheer coverage, it's something you want to be able to put on really quickly and get out the door. If I'm in a hurry or if I'm trying to do my makeup quickly, I reach for a pressed powder, not necessarily a loose powder. That's just me. So far, I like it. So far, it's pretty good. It's done everything that it's claimed thus far. I was just thinking about it, and I don't think it says anything about it being long wearing. Let me look. Yeah, it doesn't say anything on the box anyways about it being long wearing. I'm planning on having it on the whole day though, so we'll see how it goes. You guys know the drill. I will do check-ins. I will let you know how it goes. By the way, who likes my lip color? I'm obsessed. I used this Phase Zero matte liquid lipstick. I also used this in my benefit video. I talked about it in my Ipsy video. If I may just shamelessly plug one of my more underrated videos real quick. It's a beautiful color. It's not a color that I really like to wear with like a very animated eye look. So for this, I just kind of popped a little bit of bronzer in the crease and on the outer corner a little bit. Very subtle, very chill, very natural looking, and then boom, bright pink. I just am loving it, and I love this formula. It's good stuff. Okay, anyways, I'm rambling. I'll check back in a little bit. Alrighty, it is time for a check-in. Let's see. I can't really see much right now, but we're gonna get the camera close so that y'all can see and that I can see later. I mean, I think everything's okay. It's sheer to light coverage, so texture on my face is definitely poking through, and you know, it's a skin tint, so I'm not like feeling like it's anything kind of revolutionary. It's comfortable. I haven't had any issues with it. I am outside, as you can see, and so it's a little bit warm. For some reason, I'm wearing this dang sweatshirt. I don't know why. So I'm getting a little toasty. But yeah, I mean, everything's okay so far. I'm getting a pimple right here. That's a really exciting development in my life right now. I'm just out here with old Scooter Tooter. Scooter, come here. Come to me. Anyways, so by the way, it's been probably 5 hours since I put it on. It's fine. I'll be back. All right, so here we are on hour 10 of wear. It's been on 10 hours now. As you can see, everything is like pretty good in place. My forehead is nice and shiny. We all see this. Oh, hey girl, what's poppin'? You soon, hopefully. Ha ha ha. Don't pick at your face. Saying that mostly for myself more than anything. So, okay. All right. Kevyn Aucoin Stripped Nude Skin Tint is Jeffree Star approved. Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. No, I like it. It's a good product. I like to judge foundations based on, do they do what they claim? And I would say that yes, this did what it claimed. It said, it was not trying to hide anything. It said, hey, sheer to light coverage. And I was able to build it up a little bit. It's not great for like blurring your pores necessarily, or just blurring the texture on your skin. Like, I feel like I would have liked the texture on my forehead particularly to be blurred out just a little bit more. I did forget to mention earlier that there were only 10 shades. And it's just kind of expensive. So I like it better than the Tarte Maracuja oil still. If you have oilier skin and you're looking for a skin tint, I would go with this over the Tarte. If you have dry skin, I might go with the Tarte tinted hydrator. But I like this. I think like if I was doing like a light tinted moisturizer kind of day, this would be what I would grab. I like it. You know, the packaging's not my favorite. I was thinking about it and I was like, you know, I was kind of like talking mess about the packaging earlier. It's not that bad. I mean, it's a tinted hydrator, so I should be glad that it, you know, they gave us a pump and not just a normal squeezy tube. So that's something, you know, it's fine. I just think that it wore well and it was very comfortable all day. It doesn't really feel like I have anything on. It is kind of shiny on my forehead, but around like my nose, and I mean, I did use my Tarte primer today and it's such a good primer, along with my Milani powder. So she had a lot of good help. I don't know that I would wear this on a day that I'm expecting myself to sweat, just because I am a little bit shiny, but I haven't had to powder or anything today, so it didn't even claim to be long wearing, but it wore for the whole day. It did me well. It's not like a boom home run. I feel like that's kind of how most of the ones that I've reviewed lately have been, and I'm like, it's pretty good. I think that a product like this ought to have SPF in it. So that's on anti-aging. It's a good one, a little overpriced, but I like it. That's gonna wrap this one up. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little foundation, tinted hydrator, tinted skin tint, whatever, review. I hope that you'll come back and watch another one again very soon. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye.